Hey guys, I'm back again. Um, yeah, I bet you guys kind of miss these Q&A streams where I go live, chat with you guys, and also let you guys join if you want to, you know, come to the stream and talk with me for a little while. For the for a little bit of the night, if you guys want to. So, and yeah, I'm sure you guys miss me doing these streams. So these Q&A streams. So yeah, I figured I'd bring one back for tonight. I still am gonna finish Moon Knight after I log off tonight, so that way I can pump out a review hopefully this weekend if I get a chance. And yeah, I will be busy on Saturday though, so I don't know. Well, on Saturday afternoon, so I will try to get my review up for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that day, because I am going to go see it on Friday night since my new theater is opening. Like finally, waited for years to get a new theater in my town, and yeah, I'm going to start going to going there more often to go see movies in theaters, and I'll try to get as much content as I can pumped out for you guys. Well, it kind of depends on what they're playing in those theaters, because in 3 of the 5 auditoriums they're actually playing Multiverse of Madness in 3 of them. The other 2, they're playing Father Stew and The Bad Guys, which I have not yet seen Father Stew, nor do I care, because my buddy Zach Goller said it was not very good. So I didn't care, and I already saw The Bad Guys. You guys know my thoughts about The Bad Guys. So yeah, I'm excited to finally see Multiverse of Madness. And actually in my local theater for once, at a local theater that's actually in my town. So yeah, I am very, very excited to do that. I'm going with my best friend, obviously, to go see Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, and I'm gonna watch that Doctor Strange episode on What If, so that way I can kind of get an idea of what I'm getting into when I go in to see Multiverse of Madness. Because I've already seen the first Doctor Strange. I've already watched Spider-Man No Way Home. So all I really need to do is I need to watch What If, the episode with Doctor Strange on that show. And I might binge watch that show if I really like that episode. And then I might binge the whole series, and then hopefully watch that episode again if I decide to actually binge that series. So yeah, I'm very excited to check that episode out. I think I might watch it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Thanos popped in. Try to fix this up here. So yeah, guys, if you want to join the stream, I left a link in the description not the description, geez, in the chat if you guys want to join me. And if you guys have any questions about everything movies, physical media, anything like that, go ahead and put those down in the chat as well. See, we got my buddy Ocean's Reviews is in here. How's it going, buddy? Happy to see you here. I'm doing very well, as you might to answer your question there. Ocean's Reviews, I'm doing really well. Just another day at work, you know. It's just one of those days. But yeah. But if you guys haven't already, also go check out my my video that I just posted about a couple hours ago on my unboxings for my steelbooks for A Cabin in the Woods and the Heart Locker. I did do an unboxing of those. So if you guys want to go check that out, go into my channel and check it out. First physical media unboxing I've done in a while, so. Oh, hold on one second. Wrong button. Yeah, Thanos is saying hello to everyone through the private chat. So, again, if you guys want to join us in the stream, go ahead and hit the link in the chat, and I'll let you guys in. So, yes, Thanos, I am going to watch Multiverse of Madness. I'm seeing that on Friday. My boy Zach Milne is in the building. What's going on, bro? You watched Moon Knight yet? I have gotten through the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight, so I will be getting. After we log off, I will be watching episode 5 and 6 to wrap it all up, and I probably will get my review out this weekend for Moon Knight. Thank you. Going good, man. Excited for Doctor Strange, of course. I'm very excited for Multiverse of Madness. Sam Raimi. Hopefully this one will be good, because Spider-Man 3, I hate that movie. I hate Spider-Man 3. I don't care what none of y'all say. I hate Spider-Man 3. So, watched it once as a kid. I absolutely hated it. So, I think someone literally just spoiled the movie for me. Mr. Jared Runner. What's going on, bro?
Hello.
Just talking some Doctor Strange since it's coming out this Friday. How you doing, man?
Doing okay.
Good. So, I just did an unboxing earlier on my channel where I unboxed both of these. These are some gorgeous looking steel books. So if you guys haven't seen the video already, I'm going to show you one more time how these look. So here's the one for the Hurt Locker. Back with all the information. There's the actual steelbook itself. I'll show the full image. And I really actually kind of like the way how they do the discs for this. That's actually kind of funny. So I'm like, perfect way to do it. And it kind of reminds me of the Borat DVD in some ways, because they actually kind of did it like that. Oh, that was pretty funny. And also Cabin in the Woods. I'll grab that really quick. Sorry for the glare there. It's just it's really clear when you really look at it right here. So yeah, sorry for the glare. There's that. And I'm actually going to pull it up this way, actually. So
I actually never seen that film.
This is actually one of my favorite horror comedies. This is a really good movie. So that's at the top half, it's the teenagers in the movie that go to this cabin in the woods, and then at the bottom, it's a couple of the lab guys that are basically letting out some of these guys that are on the back, which are some of the creatures that you see in the movie. And again, I'll show it full image. And I actually will pull up the discs for this so I can show you guys the inside. Again, if you guys didn't see my unboxing video, this is the reason why I'm showing it now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Inside with the creatures and stuff. Really, really good looking steelbook. So yeah, if you guys have never seen Cabin in the Woods, absolutely check it out. A lot of
Here's
fun.
what I picked up yesterday.
Oh, dude, that is. I still need to get the first Kingsman. I only have the Golden Circle and its prequel. I don't have the first one yet.
I found this at the pawn shop for $2.
So it's $1 for both movies.
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy. I could never find like a movie at my pawn shop for that cheap, like for a Blu-ray, because Blu-rays and 4Ks at my pawn shop cost like $5. I mean, it's a good deal.
The digital copies are still good.
Well, that's good. I mean, last time I went to the pawn shop, none of the Blu-rays I got came with digital copies. Like, Hard Target didn't come with a digital copy, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I'm still also keeping up with Nicolas Cage month. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, make sure to, if you guys are physical media collectors yourself, make sure to post a photo of a Nicolas Cage movie or Nicolas Cage deck that you own, like Jared Runner has on his Instagram. And also make sure to put LP Nicolas Cage or LP Nick Cage month. And make sure you also tag me in your post for that as well, because I want this month to still go strong. A few Nicolas Cage movies in. I did Primal, Humanity Bureau, Looking Glass, and The Trust already. Yeah, most of those are pretty much Dollar Tree movies, but I picked up a lot of them last month, so I really don't care. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and also picked up a couple new releases yesterday. So picked up Constantine, the House of Mystery, because I always need to buy the DC animated titles. It's a pretty cool looking slipcover, not going to lie. And even though this next one, I really do not like this movie, I got it because I can get my buddy Blu-ray King the digital code for it. I'll show you guys in just a second. Put my buddy Gold Pizza Brain in. But the other one I picked up yesterday, since I was not able to pick up Turning Red, I picked up Blacklight with Liam Neeson.
Oh, that's nice. You're back with these.
I hate this movie.
You like guilty pleasure hate, or just like?
I hate this movie, but the only reason why I got it is so I could give one of my buddies the digital code, because I know he wants to check it out. So that's the only reason why I got it.
Yes. You're back with these, man.
I hate this movie.
Yes, it's one of your. I was looking at your least favorite movies of all time. I mean your 2022 ranking. Yes. And it was very low.
I gave it a 1 out of 5. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's terrible. And speaking of terrible movies from this year, I bought this on Monday to give one of my buddies a digital code for as well. The 355.
I heard that's terrible.
Same.
I hate this movie as well, man. I rented it from Redbox, and I didn't want to buy it, but because I wanted to give one of my buddies to get to 2,000 movies on Vudu, that's the only reason why I got this movie. Yeah. That's the only reason why I own it.
You're back with the Q&As, man. I was about to DM you because you haven't done one in a long time. So
I've been busy, and I've been wanting to, kind of bow away from those for a little while. And plus, I had some one of my relatives over for a few days last weekend. So
yes,
I've been doing what watch-alongs.
Yep. Some anime watch-alongs. If you guys aren't subscribed to Jared Runner, please go subscribe to him. And I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to do my watch-along for Jackass Forever, since that's the last one I need to do before Jackass 4.5 on Netflix. So
Yes. Yeah, I just had a DVD haul too. Well, I showed you guys it, but I'll still show you guys what I got. Okay.
while you're getting that, I'll read through the chat. Ocean's Review says, "Love Cabin in the Woods, such a great concept." Yes, sir. Let me skip over that. My boy Ryan O'Toole, a great content creator here on YouTube. How's it going, man? If you guys aren't subscribed to Ryan O'Toole, please go subscribe to him. He's got some great reviews and ranking videos. He's a really nice guy, and I think he just got out of Multiverse of Madness, so I saw it a little early. So
I finally watched Far From Home.
Oh, wait, No Way Home, you mean?
No, Far From Home.
Oh,
Finally
okay.
seen it.
You still haven't seen Far From Home?
I said I've seen Far From.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It's just I don't know what's going on. Been watching so many Nicolas Cage movies this month: Face Off, Con Air, Gone in 60 Seconds, and currently going through National Treasure. I'm not gonna lie, Ocean's Reviews, we've been watching the better stuff more than I have this month for Nick Cage month. So
Yes. Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
really
you
want
that.
to see his. Go ahead, Luke.
But I will be watching some better Nicolas Cage movies this month. Of course, I will be watching Face Off, National Treasure. I love Face Off.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
I
love Kick, dude.
That's probably my favorite Nicolas Cage movie. I really want to see the Unbearable Weight. The Bearable.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yes, I was about to say that. Yeah, I really want to see that one because ever since I saw it in the theaters, I really have been wanting to see it. So, yes, ever since I saw the trailer for it. Okay.
I first thought it looked stupid, but after hearing positive reviews, I'm like, yeah, I gotta check it out, man.
I thought it looked awesome when I first saw it.
Ryan says, on the train home, man, from Multiverse of Madness, all I'll say is, what a movie. Whoa. Oh boy, I'm getting a little nervous about that one now. But I mean, I hope you liked it, Ryan. I can't wait for your review. Reagan's in here. What's going on, buddy? About to watch The Amazing Spider-Man for the first time. Oh, uh-oh.
For the first time?
Uh-oh.
That's my second favorite Spider-Man movie. For the first time? That was the first Spider-Man. I think that was Spider-Man 2 was my first ones I saw.
I've seen Amazing Spider-Man in theaters.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I did not see that in theaters. And
I've seen every single Spider-Man movie in theaters since The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So
the only Spider-Man movie I saw in theaters was No Way Home, and that was for good reason, dude. That was for good reason. I saw No Way Home in theaters.
So here's my newest DVD.
And I don't care for The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, good clarification there, Reagan. He's only watching it for Andrew Garfield only.
He's a good actor. Yes, he's a good actor. Okay, so.
All right, go ahead.
Have Spaceballs. I've never seen it. I've always wanted to. I started watching it.
I love Spaceballs.
I don't think since I'm like the biggest fan of Star Wars, I don't really like it that much. I mean, I really do love the scenes with Barf. I didn't watch through all of it, but I did like the scenes with Barf and I forgot the guy's name, but
I was trying to think of the other one, but if you're thinking of the villain, it's Dark Helmet.
Yeah, I know Dark Helmet, but yeah. Yes, and then this new one. So I watched the first film. I really did enjoy the first film. It was like an 8 out of 10 for me. I haven't seen the second one yet, though. But yes, I've always heard of these films. This one is this one is one that I really, really enjoy. Since I'm a big fan of alien films.
Paul.
I love this film. I love it. Then so all these I got at like Walmart, and then this I ordered on Amazon. It's
Eternal Sunshine.
4th favorite movie of all time. Yes,
love that film.
I do too. Okay, so these I surprisingly found these at an antique shop for some reason. So yeah, so this one I am so surprised that they had this because I've been looking for this film all the time. And I finally found it, and it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love this film.
500 Days of Summer.
Yes.
I gave it 3 stars.
Sure.
I think
3 out of 5.
I thought it was okay. Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I really did like it. At first I didn't, but then it definitely gets better. And then this one, so I know this is a weird pick, and I only just got this for Jim Carrey since he's my favorite actor of all time. I know I said Seth Rogen is, but it's changed since then.
Me, myself, and Irene. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I only got that for Jim Carrey since he's my favorite actor. And then I just bought these. These are just Family Guy stuff since I love Family Guy. Huge fan of it. So. Yes. I'm a Family Guy.
I really don't care about Family Guy.
You don't? What adult
No.
cartoon adult animation do you like, Jared?
None so
He's
far.
probably just thinking about that one.
None. I know mine is Beavis and Butthead. Then it would be Family Guy, King of the Hill, Rick and Morty, American Dad, and this one show. This show is a love letter to like lovers of the 70s. F is for Family. So,
I always like anytime it comes to adult animation, I always got to go with South Park.
South Park, yeah, that is one of them. It's just that, yeah, I like it. I like the movie, but it can get too extreme.
Says Andrew Garfield's a great Spider-Man. He deserves a 3rd movie. I agree.
I agree.
He definitely. I feel like he really redeemed himself with No Way Home. If I'm going to be honest, I think we might have a contender for my new favorite cover artwork for a movie. Nice. The 4K of UK release of Venom. Nice. Movies and Trains. What's going on, buddy? Soulless Trenchcoat's also in here. Charles Clayton as well. What's going on, everybody? Only seen the first episode of South Park and the movie. My favorite episode of South Park is definitely from the first season. I think it might have to be Weight Game 4000.
I'm trying to think. I don't know the names, but go ahead, Jared.
I only seen a couple of episodes of South Park.
Or maybe I like the HIV positive episode.
I like the one. Okay, so I forgot the name of it, but it's like that one. So so they're in kindergarten, and then they made this bad kid set like the fire.
Oh yeah, they were in preschool. That's the preschool episode.
Yes. Being a Family Guy fan, and like Family Guy fans always fight against South Park fans because how then one time Trey Parker, Matt Stone got into a big fight with Seth MacFarlane. They made a whole episode that making fun of Family Guy, and then but then somehow something all changed. They became friends again because I think Seth MacFarlane hinted at it. I don't know. I'm a Seth MacFarlane guy, so I can't really. I'm not the biggest fan of South Park, but Family Guy.
That's all right.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Yep.
Family Guy.
Venom is an okay movie as a whole. The bromance is hilarious. Plus, the 4K transfer looks incredible with the Marvel CGI. I'm one of the few people that actually really enjoys that first movie, but I do think that Let There Be Carnage is a small step up from the first movie.
I haven't seen the first film yet.
I think you might like it, but I don't know about you, Jared, but I know I don't know if you will really like Let There Be Carnage. If I'm going to be honest with you, I really got into South Park personally. Not everybody's cup of tea, honestly. Like a lot of adult shows or even adult animated shows, not for everybody. I mean, like saying like Jackass is not for everybody, and I understand that. I mean, of course, Jackass is not for everybody. Um, of these three shows, which you think on down the quality most? Simpsons, Family Guy, or South Park? I'll let you go first.
I'd say, okay, look, I'm not saying this because I'm not a fan of the show. South Park. Okay, hear me out.
I looked at. I'm not gonna get mad at you for that. That's fine.
Most of the episodes do not circle around the four boys. Okay, that's what I'm just gonna say. Most of them, like, it got way too into the show. Just got way too into politics than they wanted. There was a time where they tried to make the whole show about Randy. They made it Integrity Farms. So yeah, just how like it doesn't really focus on like the four main boys recently. I really don't. I really don't know. I don't really like The Simpsons. Like it's all right. It's just like I said, Family Guy all the way.
I'm gonna say like one that's dropped in quality the most. I'm actually gonna have to go with The Simpsons because South Park may have a lot of seasons, like over 20, but I feel like The Simpsons has gone way too far at this point. Over freaking 30 seasons. That's too much.
Actually, I'm gonna go with The Simpsons too, because
I mean, I love The Simpsons. The Simpsons in the 90s was pure
I love the Simpsons
gold.
movie, but
yeah, Simpsons movie is definitely. I love the Simpsons movie. It's hilarious.
See, that's the reason why I don't like The Simpsons, is because like everyone's freaking over them, and everyone's freaking out over them and how they're just going on forever. I'm just like, when can they stop? Like, you see, probably because
I don't get why they can't.
Like The Simpsons, probably because it's not my cup of tea. Like everyone wants our favorite shows. There has to be one show that we love so much that we wish it could go on forever and stay good as it goes. I'm like that with Family Guy. I don't know how many times I'm just gonna make I don't know how many times I'm just gonna say that I love Family Guy in here, but
it's fine, dude. I don't care. But love the World of Warcraft episode and Minecraft. Oh, did you mean South Park? There you go. If you said a Minecraft or something.
That was a good episode too, where they all get
which great actor or actress that's not in the MCU yet and would love to see him or her in the MCU? That's a good question, actually, because I don't know. Why don't one of you guys go first?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise's Iron Man, dude. Can't wait to see it. On the other hand,
I'll say, let's have maybe Kevin Hart be the new Vision. I'm just joking, but I'll go ahead.
I'd actually want to see. I mean, I know he's on a DC role, but I really would actually like to see Zachary Levi in a MCU movie.
Yeah, I think he was in a couple of Thor films, wasn't he?
I don't know exactly, but I know he was in Shazam.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know if he was in any MCU projects, but if he wasn't, then that's my pick. Is Zachary Levi.
I would say. Okay, so this isn't like mostly a part of the MCU. If they didn't make look, I'm just gonna say this. Jim Carrey would have been a way better Carnage, in my opinion. He can handle Carnage off. I feel like they should have made if they make like another Spider-Man movie where they go into the multiverse, they need to have like Jim Carrey play Carnage something. Hopefully he'll be in Multiverse of Madness. I honestly think that the hype is getting overrated now. Probably because I'm not the biggest fan of the first Doctor Strange film, but
as a huge fan of the first Doctor Strange, I am actually offended. Just kidding. Not offended. That's fine. I was joking around. You guys know I do that. Out of Simpsons and Family Guy, I go Simpsons. Yeah, I agree. Latest 3 or 4 seasons of The Simpsons are garbage. Honestly, I watched each of them and then all the way through, and didn't laugh once. It just made me cringe a lot.
You know, one series that's gone too long. SpongeBob.
Yes.
It needs
Still
to
a
end
good
now.
I agree.
See, I'm
'Cause,
like SpongeBob with like The Simpsons. The old seasons were golden, but like the new seasons,
like the stuff
are
like back in the
terrible.
late 90s and early to mid 2000s, I thought were golden. I mean,
I say like
even at like some of the episodes from the late 2000s. But as the show has gone on, I'm like, okay, stop, please. Because I feel like SpongeBob, like for that reason, like as it
Family Guy,
went
they
on,
do
he's
have
gotten
some.
more annoying.
It ended about around 2010s.
It should have ended with that that Band Geeks episode with the Sweet Victory song. That's where the show should have ended.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody says. That's where it should have ended.
One show that is very underrated, it's not made by. Well, there is one show made by Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, he's made 2 underrated shows. For me, I think American Dad doesn't really get the hype that it deserves. Then that one show that he made, The Orville, it's like a comedy of Star Trek. That's a very underrated show. But here's a show that I definitely recommend. F is for Family. It's a love letter for like people who love the 70s. So
yeah, sure. Ty Sheridan needs to be cast in the MCU somehow. Love that guy in Mud and Ready Player One. I agree. Actually, Ty Sheridan, I think he's a very underrated actor. I'm not gonna lie. I love Ty Sheridan.
People want Emily Blunt to be in the MCU.
Yeah. Movies and Trains. Is this even a question at this point for me, dude? It's all Green Day all the way, dude.
that's his favorite band.
Yeah, Green Day. I'm the biggest Green Day fan you'll ever come across. Listen to a lot of their songs. Even got quite a bit of their albums on CD. So I even have one of their. I have a vinyl record of Green Day.
Okay, here.
So it's either Green Day or Weezer. If you guys ever listen to either one of those bands.
I like Linkin Park.
What about Black Sabbath or AC/DC? I'll say Black Sabbath. Yeah, Black Sabbath is my favorite band of all time. So
I love Black Sabbath. I mean, especially their Iron Man song, dude.
That's my second favorite song by them.
I think my favorite song by them is actually Snowblind from their Volume 4 album.
I would go with Paranoid with mine, but yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for clarifying, Charles. Thank you. I'd like to see Charlize Theron as Mystique in the MCU. Maybe have a body double to all the athletic stuff. I think she would kill it. I thought season 20 through 26 of The Simpsons were actually pretty decent and funny. But after that, everything went downhill. That's why I don't bother with those latest seasons of The Simpsons, dude. Because at this point, I really just do not care. They've gone over 30 years, with over freaking 30 seasons. I've about had enough.
The new episodes are Family Guy. They're really hit or miss, kind of, for me.
Yeah. Team Solar Trench Coat says Team Green Day vote with Weezer is cool. Yes, sir. Love me some Green Day. Oh, nice. Movies and Trains. Bought the American Idiot CD. Yes, sir. The best Green Day album of all time. I love that album. And you guys actually might be shocked by this, but that might be my favorite album of all time. Is the American Idiot album.
My favorite album is Paranoid by Black Sabbath, I'd say. They made a...
See, I can't choose between Black Sabbath and AC/DC. They're both really awesome. If you want to say like which ones have like more catchier songs, I guess you could say. I could go with AC/DC because, you know, like Back in Black and Thunderstruck.
Yes.
All that jazz.
Okay, Luke, I have a question. What's your second favorite decade of
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park?
Oh,
Maybe
nice,
some-
Linkin Park. That's awesome. My second favorite band of all time is Pantera.
Yes, well, that was a question, so I was asked. This is a random question, but I know your favorite decade for the film is the 90s, like me, but what's your second favorite?
Might have to go with the. Might actually have to go with the 80s.
Yeah, mine would
The
be
80s
probably
has
the.
made some of
Okay.
again they've made some of my favorite films, and they made my favorite horror movie.
Yes. Okay, look, I'm just gonna straight up say it. I think the 70s are. I mean, not the 70s. The 80s are overrated. Don't get me wrong. A lot of good movies came out that time. It's just everyone's hyping over the 80s now, and I just got bored. My second favorite would probably be the 2000s, and then I'd say probably the 70s. So
But if I have to pick another one to go off of that, I might have to go with the 50s, because I think the 50s have made like some absolute classics like that I absolutely adore, like Vertigo, for example. Let's see. AC/DC is probably my favorite band. I think I have like 50 plus songs in my personal Spotify playlist. That is awesome. Pretty sure On Fire their albums on CD. I need to get the rest of them. Yeah. AC/DC is a great band, my dude. Ooh, Soulless Trenchcoat. 80s is my favorite era for film. Nice.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, the 90s is easy for me, though, because, again, they made my favorite
We
film
got-
of all time. And
We got Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs,
Terminator
Forrest-
2.
Yeah, Terminator 2, Forrest Gump.
I'm trying to think what other films from the 90s.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, Shawshank, the two Addams Family movies.
Yes.
The original two. Clarify. The original two.
Yes. The God.
Just to clarify.
The
We don't
goat,
talk about
the
those animated
goat
ones.
Then you got Liar Liar, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, Jackie
Mortal
Brown.
Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Jackie Brown.
Scream. Never
Scream.
overlook Scream. Scream is a classic.
I know what my favorite film from the 50s were. Have you ever seen Old Yeller?
Of course.
That's my
It's a
favorite
classic.
one. Yes, the sequel, I don't think it's like that bad, but the sequel is just way, way unnecessary. That's your favorite film from the 90s, Jared?
Yep.
And I got the Scream trilogy with the first three films and a couple bonus documentaries. I don't own Scream 4 yet, but I also got the 4K of the first Scream and then the 4K of Scream 5.
I only seen the first Scream.
Then, dude, you don't have to like watch all the other sequels to enjoy this one, because I think this one's really, really good. I love Scream 5.
Yes.
Seriously, dude, I love that film. It's so good. Especially that third act. I mean, I didn't like the motivation of the Ghostface killer, but the climax, when they're fighting the killers, I thought was awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for both of y'all. Oh.
It's called Power Up, technically, is what it would be.
Okay. So which one do you guys like better? Boogie Nights or Dazed and Confused? I'd say Dazed and Confused.
Boogie Nights.
I haven't seen Boogie Nights yet, but
I love Boogie Nights, dude. It's one of those films that definitely can subvert your expectations.
That's another film from the 90s. That was so good.
Yep.
Both of those.
Dazed and Confused and Boogie Nights.
You're
But
gonna
I
hate
always
me
gotta
for
go with
this.
Boogie Nights because
Both of them.
it just subverts all expectations.
Which one do you have to go with, Jared? You haven't seen
You're gonna hate
either?
me for this. Never seen both of them.
Wow.
I haven't
If you
seen
want my
Boogie
personal
Nights, so.
recommendation to watch either one of them, watch Boogie Nights.
There's a lot of movies on my watch
I know,
list.
man. We're trying to pump up that list for you. Kind of weird that they make that Scream collection without the fourth film. That's only because I think Lionsgate has the rights to the fourth movie. Because Miramax is owned by Paramount now, so it's the reason why Paramount has the first three movies.
Oh, so like Miramax made the first three Scream movies.
Well, technically it was Dimension Films, but they're actually under Miramax's belt. So technically that does mean that they were made by Miramax.
See, Miramax has made so many good films. That's my favorite company for making movies, and I am a fan of Focus Features.
Yep. Do you have to watch the fourth film before the fifth film of Scream? Not really, I'm going to be honest, because technically this new film takes place 25 years later.
Yeah.
After the original Woodsboro murders.
But
if you have to watch the first one to understand what's going on in the fifth movie, you have to watch the first one first. Because if you don't watch the first one and then go into this one, you're not going to understand what's going on. I promise you that. Watch the first movie and then go into the fifth one.
To me,
you don't really have to watch any of the other sequels. Haven't seen any of them except for the TV. Oh, the TV series.
The TV show. It's okay. It's not. The last season was great. It's just that the seasons before that were honestly they're all right.
Oh, here's a hot take. Scream 4 is my favorite of the sequels. Haven't seen 5 yet. I highly recommend 5. 5 is my favorite of the sequels. Not the best one of the series, obviously.
I think that 4 would be the second best sequel. Or I don't know. Tie between 2 and 4, honestly. But...
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, okay. 5 is my favorite of the sequels. Again, not my favorite of the franchise. Favorite of the sequels. Then it would go 2, then 4, then 3. I don't care for 3 at all. 3 was boring. So, yeah, definitely check out Scream 5, Soulless Trenchcoat. I really, really love Scream 5. So, and yeah, guys, you guys are Scream fanatics. If you guys have only seen the first film and seen none of the sequels, you can go just at least if you watch the first one, you could go into Scream 5, and then you'll understand what's going on. I might just purchase the 3-film collection and skip the 4th one if it isn't viable to the story to watch. You could. I mean, it depends how much you're enjoying the series. I should say. Then I think you might enjoy 5, but I would still say watch the 4th one. I think the 4th one is pretty underrated. Ranking for Soulless Trenchcoat would be 1, 4, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That's shout out to my buddy Ryan O'Toole, by the way. He actually thinks Scream 5 is the best one of the entire franchise, which I don't blame him, because I really don't blame him at all. That's a definite hot take, but it's a good hot take. I can say that.
Yes. I just watched the first Kill Bill film last night. Tarantino does not miss. All of his films I've seen so far are a 10 out of 10. I mean, the Kill Bill Volume 2, so far what I've seen of it, it's a 9.5, but again, I haven't seen the whole thing.
It gets better as it progresses, dude. I promise you that.
Yes.
It's so good.
Which one do you like better? Volume 1 or Volume 2? 1, yes, same.
Yep. I mean, I love Volume 2. I mean, both films are among my favorites of all time. But again, if anybody knows me personally, Inglourious Basterds is my favorite Tarantino movie. Yes, over Pulp Fiction, and yes, over Reservoir Dogs.
Yes,
I think Inglourious Basterds has some of the most razor-sharp dialogue I've ever heard in a Tarantino movie, and some of the best violence I've seen in a Tarantino movie.
I think that might be my sister's second favorite Tarantino film.
Is Inglourious Basterds?
Yes, she likes Pulp Fiction too. Me and my dad, he's a Django Unchained guy. Same with my mom too. But I'm a Pulp Fiction person. I think my brother is a Django Unchained guy too.
Then I think your mom, dad, and brother are gonna be friends with my good buddy Zach Goller, because Django Unchained's his favorite as well. So
favorite of all time, or just like favorite Tarantino film?
Favorite Tarantino.
Yeah, see, Django Unchained, it's probably still my second favorite one. But like out of Kill Bill Volume 1, Pulp Fiction, Django Unchained, they're my favorite movies of all time. They're all up there, so yes.
One that I don't feel like it's enough praise anymore. One that I don't feel like it's enough praise as much as it did back when it came out. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That one is great. I haven't seen it yet, but what I have seen of it, I really do like. I
love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's my grandpa's favorite Tarantino film. What's your favorite, Jared? Haven't seen any?
I've seen some, but I don't know which one's my favorite.
But I got this little Blu-ray of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where you have this part right here, and then if you flip it over, you can basically put it on either
nice
way. But as much as I love this type of cover for it, I do actually want to upgrade this to 4K, because I hear the 4K looks really good for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But
yes,
I found the Blu-ray because I had the DVD at the time, and I really wanted to upgrade this movie to Blu-ray because I love this film. I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, so Trenchcoat says that Hateful Eight is his favorite, but he hasn't seen them all, so far it's his favorite. Oh, heck yes.
And Django Unchained is for Jared, and as well as Trenchcoat. That's Hateful Eight, baby. I love the Hateful Eight.
Yes, I haven't seen it yet, but
Inglourious Basterds, love NA.
It's his favorite.
That's the only ones I own.
I have the 4K of Inglourious Basterds, and this is not a good transfer.
I own
that's why I bought the Blu-ray.
Good on you, Jared. I'm the idiot that bought the 4K.
I have Pulp
and
Fiction.
I found it at a pawn shop for $2.
I bought my 4K at Target, dude. I mean, I don't even know why I did that.
Yes, I do need to try to buy some more Tarantino films.
But if you want to buy Inglourious Basterds, I'd say buy the Blu-ray. Don't buy it on 4K.
Okay, yes.
The 4K transfer is not good at all, man.
But for the Hateful Eight, I might buy it probably, but probably what I'm gonna do is probably watch it on Netflix, probably, and then.
That's where I watched it.
I watched it on Netflix as well for the first. I think it was a couple of years ago. I watched it on Netflix for the first time, and yeah, I found this Blu-ray for Target for $5. I think it was
$5.
I found it at Walmart for $5.
Yeah, I found this one and Django Unchained for $5 at Target.
The trench coat says that 4 Rooms is underrated Tarantino film. Yeah, I haven't seen
that's
anything
not one
from
of his
it.
direct.
That's not his fully direction. It's
Yeah, it has to be fully directed in order for it to work. Ocean's
Yes.
Review, Still Need to See Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Please watch it, dude. Please watch that. Pulp Fiction is
Ocean.
his favorite Tarantino movie.
Yes. Mine too.
But let's see. Have you guys? Okay, so anybody in the chat, also my two guests in here. Have you guys ever watched any James Bond movies?
No.
Some.
Oh my goodness. You own one of them, though. I know that, Jared. I know you own one of them.
Just one. But I've seen.
I own one of them too.
And it's one of the ones I have too. But I have it on 4K. Because dude, just look at this slipcover, dude. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
Yes, but what do you think is the most underrated Tarantino film?
Most underrated. I think I gotta go with The Hateful Eight.
Yes, I say Jackie Brown.
Does the 4K come
Jackie
with?
Brown. I think Hateful Eight doesn't get enough love.
Does the 4K gets a bonus disc?
No, it does not. It's just a normal 2-disc set with just a 4K and Blu-ray.
I know my
you're
grandpa.
set. Yeah, the Blu-ray has the bonus disc in there.
I have Die Another Day. I think that's the only James Bond film that I have, but I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Have you seen any of them though, Gold Pizza Brain?
No, I haven't.
What?
Bro, I know.
I watched a lot of the James Bond movies before Spectre came out.
Never seen Spectre.
My grandpa, he gets the same reaction too because he loves him. He says, "When next time you come over here, we're gonna have a James Bond marathon." Because
that's a perfect marathon right there, dude.
He loves all of them. And I said, I like spy movies too, but like.
But if you want like to do a James Bond marathon, here's like the ones that you need to watch: Casino Royale, No Time to Die, Skyfall. I'm actually in this one. I'm gonna go with Dr. No.
Yes, you gotta go with that one. It's the
and
first
Goldfinger.
one. Yes.
Which is also Souls Trenchcoat's favorite James Bond movie, Goldfinger. Love Goldfinger, dude. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Casino Royale, kind of overrated.
Oh, dude, I never heard that before. Oh, boy. Never heard that. Favorite Tarantino movie is Django Unchained, says Charles Clayton. That is a great pick. And I haven't watched No Time to Die since early December, so. But I hear this 4K looks absolutely gorgeous. And plus, the movie was shot on film, so makes me very excited to watch that. Come on. Get back in there. Gold Pizza Brain. What's the worst film of the year so far for you that you've seen?
That was 16. Okay, look, it's not.
I know you haven't seen that many though, but I just want like one.
Okay, my least favorite is not bad, but probably The Lost City.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's not my favorite one. Okay, look, it should probably because I was just tired when I was watching it. That's probably what it was.
I am devastated, bro. I am devastated.
I need to rent the movie, but my favorite movie so far of the year is probably Dog, maybe, or no, Uncharted, probably.
My number one is easily the Batman, like no question about it.
The Sonic the Hedgehog is running out so fast, or like so many people are going to see it that it's jam packed all the time. My teacher doesn't even watch movies, and she said she went to go see it.
Dude, I went and saw that on the day it came out on April 8th. My theater was packed watching that movie. Like my
That
theater, like it was like almost full in there.
yes, I thought it wasn't gonna be good at first, but now a lot of people are loving it. So
And that's good. The film is getting
yes.
the love it deserves.
Yes, but I
And
don't think it
dude,
might. I don't think it's gonna be the best video game movie of all time.
it is the
It
best
is.
video game movie ever made now.
Huh? I think
It
that the
is.
best. I think that the best video game movie is Mortal Kombat Annihilation or Super Mario Bros. The movie.
Get out of
No.
here, dude.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You've
Okay,
been
so I say
banned from the stream.
no. I'm joking.
Kick her out.
Thanks, dude.
Kick her out now.
Seriously, if you tell me that Mortal Kombat Annihilation is the best video game movie ever made,
Because it is.
I'm coming right for you.
Kick her out now. Before it's too late.
Go
No.
ahead, Go Pizza. Sorry
it's a-
about that. We're just
it's-
joking around.
No, if I'm being serious, it's the best video game movie. I'm joking. Okay. So, all jokes aside, Uncharted or the first Sonic movie?
It's right now. It's between it's actually kind of a close tie between the first, like both the Sonic movies. Then it would
Yes.
go Detective Pikachu, and then the new Mortal Kombat.
Then what would be at 5? Just one.
Mortal Kombat would be for me. Mortal Kombat would be at number 4, like for best video game movies ever made.
Which one?
The new one.
Okay.
I mean,
I thought you were-
dude,
thought
I
you were
like
talking
the
about the
original,
old
but I
one.
didn't grow up with it like everybody else did.
Yes. Okay. What would be at 5 though? What would be at 5? I think I know it. I just want to hear you say it since I'm such a big fan of it.
I love Mortal Kombat, dude. The new one got me holds a special place in my heart for being the film that got me back into going to the theater. Like,
Never seen any Mortal Kombat.
what, dude? I guarantee you'll have a blast with the new one. It is so fun.
The
And,
new
let's
one's
see.
great. Where would you place?
We talk about it on your stream, but what do you think of the Mission Impossible 7 movie is called Dead Reckoning? That is a great title for the movie. Love it.
A lot of people don't really like that title.
I like it. I mean, I think it's a great fit. The Batman for this year, for me, no competition to the Batman this year. A lot of people are either putting the Northman or Everything Everywhere All at Once over the Batman, and it's making me skeptical to watch both of those movies.
Wait, Jared, what's your favorite movie of the year so far?
I don't remember any of what look out my letterbox.
Yeah, you can have a look for a second. I'll give you a minute. But if you're also going to go off my least favorite movie of the year, it's a Netflix film called Choose or Die.
It's
Nothing. It is
it's
one of
worse
the
than
worst films I have ever seen in my life.
Ice Age.
Yeah, it's worse than that Ice Age movie. I mean, I couldn't even get through I got more than halfway through Choose or Die, but I didn't finish it.
Choose or I'm looking that up.
She's going to watch it.
I could not finish that movie at all, dude. I couldn't do it. It is literally one of the worst films I have ever seen.
Looks weird too.
It's basic. It just really tries to rip
Oh,
off
it has
Nerf,
that
but
kid. It has that kid from It in it. That's what I'm seeing.
that movie tries to rip off Nerve, but nothing happens in that movie. Like Nerve at least has stakes in it because
They're already planning a Choose or Die sequel. I'm not joking. I'm not joking for real.
See, didn't see any movies from this year besides the new Texas Chainsaw movie. That film, Origin of the Curse. Yeah, get that out of my face. Get that out of my face, dude. I liked the Texas Chainsaw movie when I first watched it. Upon reflection, thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, this isn't good.
Oh, I forgot.
Because there's nothing special about that movie.
Oh, I forgot.
I thought it was alright.
I mean, it's fine, but I mean, there's nothing really special about it.
Oh, I forgot. My favorite movie of the year. Okay, I forgot about it.
No, You said it was either Dog or Uncharted.
I forgot that I saw this one. No, okay, so my favorite movie of the year so far, so it's Morbius. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I knew it. That's because I was giving you the thumbs down again because, dude, Morbius made me want to fall asleep. I'm serious. Like, so.
That's how I was when I watched Frozen in the theaters.
Like, so there was like this like part of my shoulder, like on my left shoulder, was kind of being iffy. So I thought my solution to that was just to lean over to this side of my theater seat. And sometimes I was actually leaning on my right shoulder with my head and just being like, I literally tried to fall asleep 3 times on Morbius. I tried to fall asleep 3 times. I kept waking back up. I could not even try to sleep.
Yeah.
Because like the devil in my brain was just going like, bro, pay attention to Morbius, bro. You gotta watch it. And then my other side of me is like, I don't want to. The movie's already as bad as it is.
Oh.
God, I hate that movie, dude. I hate it.
Yes. Dazed and Confused is trending a lot on Letterboxd right now.
Well, I think everything everywhere all at once has taken the spot for like the highest rated film on Letterboxd with a 4.6 out of 5. That is crazy that a film like that can be rated that high.
Dazed and Confused.
No, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Like, that's the movie that everybody's saying that it's going to give Multiverse of Madness a run for its money.
Wow.
Never really got into the Mission Impossible franchise. It has decent gore, but that's it. There's not really much gore in Mission Impossible. I was actually
talking about the new Jake match.
Yeah, but I was actually going to watch that Choose or Die movie. Ocean's Reviews. Please save yourself some time. Save yourself some time from watching that piece of trash. If you want a good Netflix movie to watch, I'd say a couple from last year. Like, go watch Don't Look Up at least. Like, that's the best Netflix exclusive film.
That movie's getting a lot of hate now for some reason.
I don't understand why, dude. That movie does not deserve the hate that it gets. And I do recommend Power of the Dog, but it's not an Academy Award worthy movie.
I know Nathan doesn't
I thought
like
it was
this
okay.
movie.
What, Power of the Dog?
Yeah, I thought it was 3-star.
I give it a 3.5. I kind of want to lower my score now, actually, because I think that film is very overrated. That actually kind of leads me into my next question for you guys, both the chat and my guest here. What is the most overrated film you can possibly think of? Like movie that everybody praises, but you do not understand why.
I'm trying to think.
You're going to hate me for this. Blade Runner 2049.
I'm not going to hate you for it, man, because I think that film is actually overrated as well. More and more I thought about the film, I was like, yeah, this movie's not perfect at all. Like, cinematically, it is, but like for a film like as its story, it is very slow. Like, that I couldn't even get into it.
There's no real emotion to it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All you're getting is this. That's all of it.
Yeah, but I can name at least 3 overrated movies: Frozen, Frozen 2, and Burning.
Yeah,
Burning,
by
the way, if anyone doesn't know what Burning is, that is a foreign film from 2018. I think that won Best International Feature Film, which
Captain
I don't
Marvel.
think it should have.
Eternal is overrated.
Iron Man 3 is overrated. I don't like Iron Man 3. I'm one of the few people that does not like that movie at all.
Okay, so Captain Marvel. Let me think of some others.
I don't really think Captain Marvel is really overrated. I mean, a lot of people think it's mediocre, and I'm like, I'm right with them actually. So I don't think that one's overrated. But one that I could say, I just thought of this one. Black Panther. I think Black Panther is highly overrated.
I don't really
I know people are
think
gonna
so.
hate me for it. If it's in my bottom 5 of the MCU.
I need to rewatch that.
Probably.
I like the Incredible Hulk more than Black Panther. I don't care what anybody says.
Luca.
Oh, dude, you think Luca's overrated?
Yes, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Oh no. Well, I don't know if I can say that actually because I haven't watched that since
I
since
never
it
It's
seen
came
it.
out on Disney
alright.
Plus.
It's alright.
Wait, I didn't see it, Jared. I didn't see that. Froze for a second.
Oh.
But what were you showing, man?
I wasn't showing nothing.
Oh, I thought you were showing something. I don't know what happened. I think
So
it
this
looked like
film
you
is
froze for a
starting.
second.
A lot of people online now, you probably are gonna think that movie's trash either way. But this movie actually is getting a lot of praise now. Batman Forever. It's getting a lot of praise for some reason. I don't even know
It does
why.
not deserve it whatsoever. It is not a good movie.
Yes.
Way too cartoonish for my own taste, dude. Like,
Val Kilmer was
very
alright.
miscast. Very miscast.
Yes, and then
And you want to know one person who I think is miscast in that movie?
who?
You're gonna hate me for it. I think Jim Carrey was miscast as the Riddler. I think he was very miscast.
I'd say
Because
two.
he's just playing Jim Carrey, honestly. He's not playing the Riddler at all. He's just playing Jim Carrey.
Yes, that's really all.
I
Maybe.
could see that.
Okay. You guys will probably hate me for this too. I'll just say it. Toy Story 4.
Oh, no. But you want to know what Pixar film that I think is actually kind of underappreciated?
What?
Turning Red. I think that film's honestly kind of underappreciated. Critics love that film. I'll say that. Critics love that film, but audiences, on the other hand, are very mixed on it. So I think that film's pretty underappreciated.
Then I'd say probably Talladega Nights. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but
I think it's funny.
I like it, but it's not like my favorite Adam McKay movie.
Toy Story 4.
Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of the Cars trilogy. I like the first movie, but the sequels
I only like
take
the
or leave.
first one. Literally the first one. That's all.
The second one is garbage. I hate the
Maybe
second one.
Cars 3. Maybe Cars 3. Most of these are just Pixar films.
Cars 3, I think. Cars 3, it rips off Rocky, dude. Come on. That's just stupid.
Rocky with cars, basically.
Toy Story 4 was just a cast grab.
I disagree.
A lot of people are saying green. Unnecessary sequel.
I highly disagree. I love Toy Story 4. I thought it was like a good continuation of the franchise, but it's also a good way. It was a good way to end it right there, and I hope they hopefully finally end the franchise with that.
Yes. Okay. Why don't you guys name some underrated
because of
movies?
Disney?
No, they will, dude, because they have Lightyear coming out. I mean, that's really like what we need to really be looking forward to, not a Toy Story 5.
Yes, for some underrated movies of y'all's.
Wait, are you asking like underrated movies?
Yes.
I think what we got. Ooh, Kill the Messenger. That's an
very
interesting
underrated.
One. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I want to watch it though, because Jeremy Renner's in it. I love Jeremy Renner. I think
Ferryman.
I'd say Jackie Brown for me.
this one right here, Brothers, with Tobey Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal.
That is a
Highly
great
underrated movie.
Tobey Maguire was great. I repeat.
Termin-
That one's pretty.
I love
cool.
I actually really I love Salvation.
Yes.
What's
I think
another pretty underrated movie?
the best Terminator sequel is Genesis.
What?
Here's one from last year that I think was really, I mean, maybe overlooked, but I do not hear enough people talking about this one. Cop Shop. This is from Joe Carnahan, dude. Do you guys do you guys know Joe Carnahan, the director Joe Carnahan?
I don't think so. No.
He directed Smoking Aces. That's really the film that comes to mind when I think of Joe Carnahan as Smoking Aces.
Yes.
Dude, another underrated film from last year, American Underdog. This one does not get enough praise. It's really good.
I recently just picked up The Express and Friday Night Lights.
I thought it came out this year.
No, American Underdog came out in December of last year. So.
Yes. I know what. So like back
I think
to
I just found it.
That Terminator thing. Salvations would probably be the third best. Probably would be. The third.
Soul Trenchcoat says The Freezer is an underrated movie. I've never seen that actually. Like Smoking, I've never seen the second one, nor do I care honestly. Dude, the Trevor Close went 2 years ago.
So
Incredible Hulk.
Back to like the Terminator stuff. So I think that the best so Salvations, I'd say that would be the third best sequel.
I think Salvation's the best sequel after T2. But another underrated movie I really think.
You're forgetting about Genesis.
I don't care for Genesis, dude. That movie's not fun.
I'm joking,
bro. But one that I don't think gets enough praise is the Footloose remake.
Footloose? I like the first one.
I love the original, but I think this remake's actually pretty underrated. Trying to think of other ones that I think don't get enough praise. Underrated. Ooh. Thanks. Well, here's one from this year that I think was pretty underrated. Death on the Nile.
That one's pretty good too. I like that one.
I actually really enjoyed this one. I liked it more than Murder on the Orient Express.
Yes, I think that the best murder mystery film would probably be Knives Out, obviously, but
I love Knives Out.
Just my personal opinion, the Clue film. That's an underrated film.
Oh man, I love Clue.
If we're talking about movies that need like remakes, I really
Clue needs a remake, dude.
Yes, I heard that they were making one with like Ryan Reynolds, but like apparently he's like the Tom Holland of Hollywood.
Pretty much, yeah.
He was. But, he was. He's the most because. Did you hear about that Minecraft movie being made?
It just came out, so I suppose.
I don't know. But let's see.
The same guy that made not.
Be careful, it's probably hot.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
The first guy that made Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre is making a Minecraft movie. Jared Hess.
Oh boy.
He's my Okay. That's a guy who is underrated at what he does. He's a guy he's the most underrated director in my opinion. I think he might be my second favorite director, honestly.
That's an interesting choice for a second favorite director, but one movie from last year that I actually thought, I didn't care for it at first, but when I rewatched it, I was like, yeah, this movie's actually pretty good. It's actually Matrix Resurrections.
That movie gets so much hate.
Yeah, I agree. This movie gets a lot of hate, and I don't understand. After rewatching it, dude,
do you
I
think
was
it's
just
the
like, yeah,
the
is the
second best Matrix movie?
best of the sequels. Best of the sequels. I enjoy Reloaded, but I do not like Revolutions at all.
See, Rotten Tomatoes is really just terrible with picks when it comes to like the Matrix.
Because why does Reloaded have a certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes when technically Resurrections?
Yeah, Reloaded. I think it's higher than the first. Hold on.
It's not higher than the first. It can't be. No.
I remember it being.
Well, whoever did that obviously Photoshop jobbed it.
Probably did.
Yes. Okay. Matrix. Okay, 88.
Yeah, because Reloaded only has it's in its 70s, I think.
Yeah, so I remember it being in the 80s. They changed that score. I remember specifically that was in the 80s, but that was back in October.
What's Photoshop?
Easy, yeah. I mean, Reloaded is fine, but it relies way too heavily on CGI. I mean, Revolutions does as well, but I think that one's a lot more boring. And Resurrections does the CGI better than the other two do. Because I mean, it's a more modern Matrix film, but who am I to say, man? I'm one of those people that actually likes Resurrections. Because some of my friends hate the movie, and I don't really get it. So, but after rewatching it, that's when I did not really get the hate for the movie. So. Ugh. But I don't know.
Here's my first ever anime steelbook.
Oh, dude, that thing is nice. And dude, that thing is nice. I definitely want to get some anime steelbooks at some point. I think I might start getting some of those whenever I can.
Found that at Target.
The Target that I've gone to, bro, they are slowing down on physical media. And the only steelbooks I was able to ever get from there, whenever I got steelbooks from there last time, was just with Wonder and 31.
Also, that's where I found this one.
Yes, sir. I love Godzilla vs. Kong. But if you guys would like to check to see this, here is the Free from Hell steelbook that I got from Best Buy. So, well, of course, I'm going to show the back with all the information. And here comes the big reveal. Well, boom. Look at this. This thing is gorgeous, dude. Back.
That thing is awesome. I was just on
Free from Hell steelbook, dude. This is one of my favorite steelbooks I own.
Oh, if we're talking about underrated movies, The House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil Rejects are very underrated.
Speaking of that, I think Free from Hell is underrated. I really like Free from Hell.
Yes,
and then I'll show you guys the inside of the steelbook right here.
Great.
That is so good. Because I didn't know exactly what to think of Free from Hell after my first watch. Because I was like, there's stuff I love about that film, but then there's some things I'm just like, what the heck is this? So I watched it again, and I really liked it. So I got my score up to a 4 out of 5 for Free from Hell. And for any of you guys, any Lionsgate steelbook records. If you don't have this, add this to your collection for the Lionsgate Steelbook. This thing is freaking gorgeous.
I think the John Wick Steelbook, isn't that a Lionsgate Steelbook? Because that's a great Steelbook. That, if we're talking about Keanu Reeves' best performances, that's probably mine.
Yeah, but trying to see
One film that I hate from him, which I quit watching because it just got way too weird for me. I thought it was the weirdest film ever. Like, I got into like six something minutes into this film. I hate this film. Is Knock Knock. 6 minutes into it, I just shut off the TV. That movie is terrible.
I don't know if I ever watched that, but I don't know exactly. But dude, if we're also gonna talk about gorgeous steelbooks, how's this?
Yes, that is very great. That's very good.
Dude, look at that. Wait, ready?
Is that your favorite romance film?
No. I mean, it's one of the best romance films I've ever seen.
What is your favorite romance film?
Might have to be. That's actually a good, kind of a good one right there. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint a genre for this one, but I might have to go with Scott Pilgrim. I mean, it has romance aspect to it.
My
so
dad loves that film.
Lonesome Dove. Okay, here comes the full design for La La Land.
That is gorgeous.
And also I'll show you guys the inside right here. This is the best steelbook we've gotten so far this year. This thing is gorgeous. And I think the Hurt Locker might be a front runner also. It's actually kind of close for La La Land. Is the Hurt Locker steelbook. And Go Pizza Ray, do you mind if I show you my Hurt Locker steelbook?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know you haven't watched my unboxing video, but I'll just show it to you right now. So you ready? Here we go. Here's the front. This is the one. This is, of course, with the slipcover. There's the back. All right.
Wait, your unboxing video? You made a new video, or?
I did that with this and the Cabin in the Woods steelbook. But if you want, I'll just show them to you right now.
Okay. Yeah. Is that one of your older videos, or it's a new one?
I just uploaded it today because I actually just got these in the mail.
Okay, good.
So,
I need to see it because.
Yeah, but you'll see it obviously also in my video. But I'm gonna show you to you right now. Ready? Drum roll, please. Look at this.
That is dope.
And the back also, right here. And
Yeah.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you the full image right here. And I'm actually gonna take the discs out. Actually, I don't care. I'll take the disc out. I'll show you
Oh,
the full image inside.
I keep on thinking of underrated movies. Super.
Oh, I still get to watch that. But here's the inside of the steelbook. That is so freaking gorgeous, dude.
That is very good.
I mean, wait, Go Pizza Brand. If you need a recommendation for a war film, watch The Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker. Okay.
I
War
love
film?
The Hurt Locker. I watched that for the first time actually back in December of 2020, and I fell in love with that film ever since.
Oh, I have a film that you need to watch. Okay, so. Okay, you haven't seen it.
Oblivion. Oh,
Watch-
dude, that steelbook is so dope.
Okay, Luke, watch The Road. Watch that film. That movie is so underrated. No one
Which
talks
one?
about it. The Road.
Oh, with Viggo Mortensen? Is that it? It's a post-apocalyptic movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I know about that movie. I just never watched it. But now I'll show you the Cabin in the Woods. I'm just trying to get
sweet.
But I'm just kind of holding it like this because of the glare. Because you're not gonna be able to see it with this glare like this. But and here's the back with all the information, of course. You know the drill with Lionsgate. You gotta have the back with all the information and all. The jury did the
Lionsgate
center.
used to be, for some reason, my least favorite company that made movies.
What?
Lionsgate. Oh.
Oh wow. But dude, you will love their steelbooks, man. Okay. Ready? Here we go. I'm actually gonna slide this up. Look how sweet this is.
That is awesome.
And you want to see? Are you ready for the back?
Mm-hmm.
Check that out.
Oh, that thing is gorgeous.
With the dude, if you, I mean, I don't think you've ever seen the Cabin in the Woods, but right here, that's with the creatures in the movie. That's in the middle, and I will show you the, and of course, like I do, I'll show you guys the full image with the steelbook. And now for the big reveal. Let's get another drum roll rolling in here, please. Uh-oh, hold on. There you go. Look at this.
Nice. I actually do need to get going right now. So.
Yeah, but thanks for coming on, man. I'm glad you actually could stick around for me to show you the steelbooks.
You're welcome, man. I'll watch that video too.
Yeah, you'll see me. I mean, I took the discs out, like just letting you know, I took the discs out for the Cabin in the Woods. I didn't do that for the Hurt Locker.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah. Yep. See you later.
See ya.
Okay, bye, bro.
Bye. So yeah, both were upgrades, by the way. Both Cabin in the Woods and the Hurt Locker were both upgrades from Blu-ray. So I figured, I mean, I love the designs of the steelbooks, so I wanted to upgrade them to 4K. And I think that steelbook for the Hurt Locker was its first release on 4K, if I'm not mistaken. But I think we're gonna call it for tonight, you guys. Thank you to Gold Pizza Brain and Jared Runner for joining me tonight in this random Q&A stream. Subscribe to Jared Runner, subscribe to Gold Pizza Brain, go follow them on Instagram as well. And also go follow them on Letterboxd as well. Follow me on Letterboxd, Twitter, Instagram, and also subscribe to my channel. We're getting close to that 200 mark, you guys. We're getting there. So let's make it. And also stick with me for my Nicolas Cage month on Instagram, and also expect some reviews of Nicolas Cage movies coming up this month, and also a couple of Nicolas Cage watch-alongs. So hope you all are ready for that. So thank you guys once again for watching. Have a great day, or a great night, I should say.
Yeah.
See you later.